Hey guys, today we'll be talking about my experience when I went to the Kim Jong Kook concert and Haha concert. Um, okay, let's talk about. So I flew up to New York December 10th, and what's good is that I am from New York. I was born in New York, so I have family up there. Um, so we went, and I stayed at my friend's house. Okay, that's besides the point. Um, so I was getting an email from the company, and they were like, if you're a super fan, you get to meet them and have an autograph. So now I'm an older fan, and I'm not gonna go all out and decorate posters and stuff like that because that's just not me. So I was really upset about it. Like, this was my birthday gift, and shelling out money to see them and then not get to see them. I was really upset about this whole situation because I was like, I can't believe this. Like, I was telling my parents, I was telling my fiance, and I was like, this is like really upsetting. So now the concert was on a Friday, December 12th. So I go there, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm not going to meet them. There's no way, because I was just wearing a Running Man shirt. And so I just put the two hats. I bought them two hats. I bought Jong Kook a hat from Austin. It's one of the colleges, and Haha a New York Yankees hat. Anyway, so I just put it in my bag, and I was like, whatever. So I get online. I talk to these really cool people on the line, and I'm actually friends with them on Facebook. Anyway, so that's besides the point. But well, there is a point because you get to meet, some really cool people that like the same thing as you. Anyway, so I met 3 people, and we pretty much all stayed together. We sat next to each other on the line, and not on the line, we sat, when we went to go into the room, we sat next to each other, and then we all split once we got into the other place to watch the concert because we all had different tickets. Anyway, so the head guy was like, who's it? Well, first off, they started late. The concert started at 8, if I remember correctly, and the fan meeting was supposed to be at like 5:30. They didn't come out until like 6. So, maybe even closer to 6:30, I think. And I was like, oh man, this is not gonna be good because it's only for a half an hour. Anyway, so we go and we sit down and we wait for them to come out. And now it's just a conference, like a whole bunch of people. And we ask questions to Haha and Kim Jong Kook. So mostly Kim Jong Kook answered because his English is really good. So, and they discussed like when is he gonna get married since he's like 38 years old. 38 or 39? He's 38. Anyway, so they were, of course he was bashful about that. He's really shy. Like, he kept laughing and blushing, and his face kept turning really red. It was really cute. So anyway, so now the guy was like, who is the super fan? And of course, every girl was screaming, and I'm sitting there like, I just have a Running Man shirt on. I don't have anything else. So they were like, all right, Kim Jong Kook and Haha, now you pick 5 people to be your super fan, and you get autograph and something else. So Kim Jong Kook and Haha are looking at each other, and they're whispering, and they're like they really they wanted, they couldn't pick just 5 people. So Kim Jong Kook like said it like at least 2 or 3 times to the guy, like, we can sign everybody's thing. We could sign for everybody, and we can take group pictures. And like, I'm sitting there like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening. Like, really? Like, he could just say something and the guy just gives in and says yeah. But I'm grateful, because that's just amazing. Like, seriously, like, that right there just made me love them even more, because, you know, you really, like, they really appreciate the fans. Like, I've only met like one other not one other celebrity, but like, I went to this fan meeting, and from it wasn't even pertaining to K-pop, and I don't know, when I met them, I was kind of disappointed when I met these people, because, you know, we put out our money for you, and you can't even say hi. Like, I don't know, I just felt very rude. Well, anyway, back to the K-pop story. So I was really, really shocked. And so they did it row by row. So row 1 went first. We were row 3. So first, we go up. Well, I go up. The whole thing is, your whole row gets a signature, and then your whole row gets a group photo. So you have to wait. Once you get your signature, you have to wait off to the side, and then you take the group photo. I'll put the photo at the end. Anyway, I was standing next to Haha. Anyway, so I go, I don't know, I was really, really nervous. Now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, I'm such an idiot, like, you know? So I was really, really nervous, and I actually brought the hats, and I didn't put it in a bag because I didn't think I was going to meet them. And if I thought I was going to meet them, I would also bought Kim Jong Kook's album for him to sign instead of a piece of paper. Anyway, so I'll put a photo of their signature at the end of the video. Anyway, so I give them a piece of paper, and I remember saying, this one's for you and this one's for you, with the hats. And here you go, and I put the paper to them. And Haha, since Haha can't really speak English, he's just too busy signing. And then Jung Kook signs his paper, and then all of a sudden he picks up the hat. And he's looking at it, and he's looking at me, and he has a big smile on his face. Can't see his eyes because of the way he just smiles. And he goes, and he's really looking, and he goes, oh, thank you so much for the hat. And I go, oh, you're welcome. And he must have said like thank you like 3 or 4 times. And then Haha goes, oh, thank you. So he went thank you at the end. And then they give me back the signature, and I said thank you in Korean, and they giggled, and then they were like thank you, and then I went off to the side. And then with the group photo, at least the girls were like, oh, since you're short, you can go in the front. So I was like, okay. So I stood next to Haha, and I put up the peace sign, and that was that. And then the concert, I was in front center. That was amazing, because I was just, with K-pop concerts, I usually don't put out that much money. I don't mind sitting in the back. I'd rather sit in the back than, at least this was seating, so. But in the end, everybody from the back started to come to the front, which was, I thought was really, really rude, but that's besides the point. And then these people were pushing, and I'm like, seriously? So I got annoyed. So the girl that I was originally sitting next to, she's like, come over here. You can stand over here, which was so sweet of her. I was talking to her throughout the concert. She's a really sweet girl. And then, but the concert was amazing. And I put up a video of little clips. I mean, I have longer videos, of course, of some of the concert, but I didn't want to put like the whole song just in case I got copyrighted. So I put clips here and there. So sorry, it's like all over the place. But I hope. I mean, I got 200 views on it. I guess you guys liked it. And so you could see clips of the concert, of how it went and how close I was. And that was, I have to say, that was the best birthday Christmas gift ever. Because, I mean, even though I only met them for a little bit, it was still fun. And I met some nice people, and it was just a great experience, and I really liked it. And they were really sweet, and they were beautiful too. But that right there, when they were like, oh, we'll sign everybody's signature and meet them and take pictures, that right there meant a lot to me, because I was really, like I said, I was really upset about the whole situation and how they were going to plan it out, because, you know, you're shelling out so much money, and why should you get gypped out of it, you know? So, but like I said, if you go to a K-pop concert, make sure, not make sure, but I don't know, for some reason, almost every K-pop concert I went to was very unorganized, and I think only one other band that I would actually see up close, and that band is Shiny. Shiny, I will shell out that much money to go see them up close, and yeah, and plus Jong Kook is my ultimate bias, so yeah. So that was my experience at the concert, and I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll hopefully talk about more K-pop in the future. Take care. Bye.